boom, 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 boom. People running in, people
All right.
running in on just by the color of their skin. Run, 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 but you're so okay. Huh? They're talking about love, but the preacher. And it seems nobody's interested in learning but the teacher. Doom, 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 doom.
Do you think you're a temptation?
Hey, man, I was just born in the wrong era.
Yikes. You know, the last time I heard that song in a movie? Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder.
Doom, 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 doom. That's what the world needs today.
So do you want to talk about Nope or do you want to talk about Black Adam?
Nope, okay. I'm there. I'm already there. Tropic Thunder is underrated, by the way.
Absolutely. So we just watched 2 trailers that just recently came out in Nope and Black Adam.
Nope.
2 movies that I think we've talked about quite extensively over the last few months. And obviously, Nope is coming out next month in July. Black Adam is coming out in November.
I finally know what it's about now.
Yeah.
I know what it's about. And it's still, I feel like there's enough there that I want to see what actually happens in the movie. They didn't just give it all away, but I know the synopsis now, at least.
Right. So Jordan Peele, before I get into what the actual, plot seems to be about the movie, Jordan Peele to me seems like a guy who's kind of like Childish Gambino or Donald Glover in Atlanta, to where obviously there's a through plot line, but then there's so many subtle hidden things, gems, and messages, and so many things that you can watch the movie and not catch any of those things.
I still haven't picked up all the things from Us.
Yeah.
Like Get Out took me about 2 or 3 watches to try to get all of those little subliminal messages and stuff like that. Us, I'm still not all the way through it. I don't think Us was as good of a movie, but still, I still haven't gotten through all of the subliminals. Yep. Like, it took me a minute to even understand what the relationship was between the tethering and all that other stuff. I don't know. But it's always very, I don't want to call it convoluted, but it's heavily layered.
Yeah.
It's very heavily layered.
And complex. So the plot seems to be that, there's Keke Palmer's character and Daniel Kaluuya's character who run some sort of ranch where they're training horses for. In the previous trailer, we see that they run a business where horses are being trained for like movies and TV shows and things like that.
Show horses.
Yeah. Yep. And so in this trailer, we see that the father, Keith David, which is. I like
Shout
that casting.
Keith David, yeah.
Keith David has been what seems to be abducted, or maybe not abducted because he shows up, all messed up. He's been killed, I would assume, by what seem to be aliens. So what we're fighting in this movie seems to be aliens.
And I thought, something up in the sky. Like, I thought maybe it's aliens. But now, we got clips of a UFO coming down, chasing all kind of stuff now. Yeah, so now that's the official synopsis. They out at the horse farm. I can't talk. At the horse farms, and a cloud that mysteriously won't move over the farm is there, and they start investigating, putting up cameras and stuff. Obviously, the aliens see that, don't like that, and start doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. Yes. Sign me up.
I agree.
Cool. It's enough. It looks very well shot. Everything looks great.
Yep.
Obviously, they got a good cast.
Oh, amazing cast.
Shout out to Glenn from Walking Dead. Good to see him popping up in the movie. Yeah, man, I'm excited to see that. For sure. I'm definitely excited to see that.
Still have a few questions that I'm sure is not even going to be answered by our first viewing of this movie. I'm wondering what the metaphor behind hiding in the clouds is. Like, it just kind of seems a little...
Yeah, too early. Too early. So? Don't try to put it together now.
I got to.
No,
along with that,
early.
There seems to be some sort of, like, I don't know what the deal with... I mean, maybe it's just a plot point, but the horses themselves, you don't think there's some kind of through line there, maybe?
No, you got me thinking about the clouds in the sky thing, though. Like, the concept of having something forbidden up in the clouds that you just, no matter how much you ain't supposed to be, you just gonna go after it anyways.
Yeah.
Come hell or high water, it doesn't matter what you come up against. That just sounds like clout to me.
Oh, yeah.
Or money.
For sure. And then I believe in the trailer before we see some sort of car lot And then obviously throughout the farm, for whatever reason, we see all these wacky waving, inflatable arm flailing tube men.
Because I believe they're going to eventually, or they're going to try and use their land, right? Because I mean, how popular is a black movie horse farm going to be in 2022? I mean, it's not, they don't make that many black westerns.
Sure.
So, or westerns in general nowadays. So they're probably going to try and monetize the fact that they got this goddamn alien ship over top of them, make people pay to come see it.
And that probably is where
the shit show's going to ensue.
Oh, for sure. But that's probably also where the rodeo salesman comes in.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, what part does he play? I understand the guy from, it's not Best Buy, it's Fry's Electronics or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I understand where Homeboy, who's actually filming everything, comes in. But then where does the Asian rodeo guy come in?
First of all, that's Glenn from Walking Dead.
That's him? Okay.
Yeah, and
I don't watch
they probably hired him to be the snake oil salesman.
Okay.
Come one, come all to see a modern marvel.
Could be. I can see that. My final point of the trailer is, and we're going to also talk about this in the next trailer that we discuss, the song choice behind Ball of Confusion. Any thoughts on that? Any thoughts on how that can be something that's metaphorical for the movie? I mean, Ball of Confusion is pretty straightforward, I would think.
I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. It's too early. Too early to start trying to do this now.
I gotta speculate.
No,
only because it's Jordan Peele.
Bruh, just sign up for the year it's going to take you to understand this movie now. And just accept it.
Year and a half. But yeah, we'll see. I want to speculate because like I said, it's one of those things where there's just so much going on.
For sure. Definitely excited to see it though.
For sure.